In the graphic novel of American-Born Chinese by Jean Lun Yang, the author weaves three storylines that juxtapose each other and are related through their protagonists' choices to enrich the story's narrative. The protagonists, Jin Wang, Qin Qi, and the Monkey King's actions convey themes of loss of identity, maturing, and accepting oneself. This is communicated through the verbal and visual techniques of reoccurring motifs, changing the character's appearance, in addition to contrast and characterization, representing stereotypes as well as graphic weight and facial expressions in a variety of panels. The first embodiment of loss of identity is present when Jin Wang changes his hair to a perm, which creates a motif of changing the character's appearance. This is evident in page 98, panel 3, where his new hair is noticed by Wei Chen and his girlfriend. The decision of changing his true appearance was shown in page 97 within his thought process, where Jin is elusively dreaming and idealizing that the hair of Danny impresses Amelia. Therefore, he permanently redid his hair to impress Amelia, his new crush from school, by stealing her best friend's hairstyle, Danny. This shows that Jin would do anything to change people's perceptions of him, which is why he changed his physical appearance to mask his original identity of being Chinese and resemble others around him to impress them. Similarly, the storyline can be seen later on in the comic in page 14, panels 1 and 3, when the Monkey King is not accepted by the guard and the other deities for not wearing shoes. The guard that mocks the Monkey King says, "You haven't any shoes." This led the Monkey King into a state of pure anger, which is seen in page 15, panel 1, where the color scheme of the panel has a striking red background, as well as the monkey's furious face showing characterization. And panel 5, where the dull black and gray background contrasts with the Monkey King's clearer colors. This scene perplexed him in a way that led him to change his inner self and physical appearance drastically, which links these storylines together. His new self is first seen in page 56, where he is spotted with shoes. Through these comic strips, the author enriches the story's narrative through the themes of loss of identity. Furthermore, Qin Qi represents the harmful stereotypes Jin Wang fears and serves as a catalyst for his emotional growth. Early in the novel, Qin Qi's exaggerated stereotypical behavior, such as his greeting, "Haro America," on page 48, embodies the racial caricatures Jin struggles to reject. This tension peaks on page 204, when Danny smacks Qin Qi after his embarrassing antics in the library, page 203, symbolizing Jin's shift from passively accepting these stereotypes to actively rejecting them. Through Qin Qi, Yang shows that maturing involves confronting these uncomfortable truths and breaking free from societal pressures to conform, ultimately leading to self-acceptance. Moreover, the Monkey King's journey powerfully mirrors Jin Wang's struggle with self-acceptance. Initially, the Monkey King refuses to accept his true identity, reacting angrily when mocked for not wearing shoes in pages 14 and 15. His pride and stubbornness reflect his resistance to self-acceptance, much like Jin's initial desire to reject his Chinese heritage in favor of fitting in. However, just as Jin undergoes a transformation, attempting to change his appearance to impress others, the Monkey King begins his change on pages 56 and 60 by donning shoes, signaling his first step toward embracing his true self. This culminates on pages 212 and 213, where he fully transforms into his authentic form, and on page 160, when he sheds his shoes, symbolizing his acceptance of his identity as a monkey. Like Jin, the Monkey King learns that true maturity and strength come from embracing one's authentic self, through flaws and all. In American-Born Chinese, Jean Lun Yang intricately weaves the storylines of Jin Wang, Qin Qi, and the Monkey King to explore the themes of maturing through change and ultimately accepting oneself. Through visual motifs such as changing appearances, symbolic transformations, and contrasting characterizations, Yang illustrates how each character navigates their personal growth, whether it's Jin learning to reject stereotypes, Chinky representing the obstacles of cultural expectations, or the Monkey King finding strength in self-acceptance. The graphic novel's message is clear. Maturity comes not from conforming to others' ideals, but from embracing one's true identity. This resonates universally, encouraging readers to accept themselves and grow beyond the limitations they may impose upon themselves. Thank you.